All right, hello everyone. I'm Chip Donatone, and I'm here to discuss a concept in the Juice Plus business that I think, honestly, if everyone understood this, we'd have more people stick with it. Okay, I'm going to draw you a graph here, if you will, a line graph, and on the on the y-axis here, it's going to represent two different things. First of all, the amount of money you make, and also the effort that you have to put in. Along the x-axis here, we've got time. So as you start to build your business, you're going to put in whatever effort that you're going to. And that could be 3 hours a week. That could be 15 hours a week, maybe 30, whatever that is for you. Right now, we're going to keep that consistent over time. And this could be a period of months or years, whatever that is. When we start to collect a paycheck and we start to make money with Juice Plus, the very first few checks, we're not going to make a lot of money. We might make some depending on if you get to a quick start or not. And a lot of times your check will go up and down depending on how many new customers you're signing right away. But really what happens is, for most people, they feel like that they're actually putting in way more effort than what they're earning. And that difference right there feels like it's not really paying off very well. If you stick with it, and hopefully as your check continues to go up and down month after month, you get to a point though where these two lines cross, okay? Now that point is a different time for everybody. And it is what I describe that as either a tipping point or a break-even point. And honestly, that's the point at which you start feeling like, wow, I think that I'm actually getting paid for the amount of effort that I'm putting in. Before that period of time, again, you feel this deficit, like your check's not very big and I'm putting in a little bit of work. Well, the good news is that you continue to stick with it, and guess what happens? Over time, your check continues to do what? Grows. And then again, it goes up and down a little bit, but over time, now all of a sudden, we feel like, wow, I'm getting paid a lot more than the level of effort that I'm actually putting in. So now we stop and think, what would it look like if I really doubled my efforts or tripled my efforts? We're going to just double it here. And I just, over time, and I started putting in more hours, talk to more people about the business. And then time goes, and again, we'll make that consistent. As our check continues to grow here, it will reflect the amount of effort that we put in and the number of people that we're talking about. So guess what? You once again are making way more money than the amount of effort that you're putting in. At some point in time, if you talk to most 100-plus clubbers, they hit this point at which their income really took off. You kind of look at that line and it represents a hockey stick. And what I'm going to really describe that is, right here, is you hit critical mass. This is where you have so many people in your organization working towards the same goals, the same mission, same purpose. So there's a saying out there that you would rather have $1 of 100 people's effort instead of $100 of your own. Now, in Juice Plus, you can have both here, but this is critical mass due to the number of people in your team all working towards the same goal. Now, where does this happen? I've talked to a lot of successful distributors. Some people think it's somewhere between 39 and 50 club. I've heard others say it's between 75 and 100 club that their business just took off. But really the lesson in this is the number of people that we've seen that quit way down here before the break-even point. And so if you just stick with it, if you have persistence, then you can enjoy success.